All right, number 3 is be the wise owl, not the squawking parrot. About 9 years ago, I did a session, and I started out in like doing social media talks in bowling alleys, and I'm not joking about that. I did one in a bowling alley. And one guy that was in the audience there came up to me many, many years later. He said, Corey, I am doing everything I can not to be that squawking parrot. And I said, I have no idea what you're talking about. I really didn't. And he said, Corey, in a session that you said 9 years ago, you talked about being a squawking parrot, and it's just always stayed with me of not being that. I was like, oh, I guess I should continue to talk about that because clearly it's memorable. But just use that as a metaphor that let's not just be that squawking parrot that's blah, 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 blah on social. Nobody wants to hear that, right? So what exactly does that mean? Don't over-promote. Okay, I know that this is your business, and I know that you want other women and men to experience the beautiful, magnificent products that you have, but you have to do it organically. You cannot oversell. If you oversell, you will frustrate and annoy people. All right, don't cluster posts. You've seen this before. When people post like 6 or 7 times in a matter of seconds and it fills up your feed, that's annoying. People will actually, the only way someone will ever unfollow you is if you offend them, which we'll talk about in a minute, or if you cluster post, which means that they just see too much of your stuff. So don't cluster post. Now this is a big one for some of you, a little controversial because I see some of you do it. And if it's your world and you need to do it, then do it and God bless you. But this is my advice to you. Don't piss off 49% or 51% of your audience by talking about politics. Can I get an amen? I know it's hard. I get it. Doesn't matter the side that you're on, I know. And look, if it's that important to you, I'm not gonna obviously stand in your way, but just remember this. There's one woman that's sitting back there that needed you, that you turned off because you had to say that thing, okay? Don't do it. And then I love this that I saw in one of your posts, which was just beautiful. My political post of the day. What party am I a part of? The Pure Romance Party. I love it, yes. Just throw it right back in its face. That was awesome. And when I say don't phone it in, I just mean, I know this stuff is time consuming. Trust me, I know. I'm in this business. I've been in it for over a decade. But don't phone it in. Don't just regurgitate articles and images. Find ways to do quality over quantity. I'd rather you post once or twice a week and make it meaningful than post daily and just phone it in and just put generic content that you're borrowing from other sites, okay? I really wanna see you be more meaningful with your content. That's going to move the needle. So the wise owl, I got 3 E's for you on this one. Educate, entertain, and encourage. That's what I want your mission to be when you're out on social day in and day out.